Hola Farmsteaders.
Hola.
We are Mac.
And Jose.
And we are the Yooper Farmstead.
Yeah.
Today we want to talk to you about a couple of projects we took on the last few days here on the homestead. Well, one was off the homestead. Yeah. We got asked to tear down another building. Today we are on another destruction project.
Yeah. We love destruction.
We like destruction. We are taking down another building, and it's just a small thing, not very big. So hopefully we can get it done in one day. The problem is it snowed a little last night, so now there's a little bit of snow on the roof. It's about 25 degrees out here.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad, but we needed to get it done because coming up this weekend, Jose, what is the temperature supposed to be?
Below zero.
Below zero. We're supposed to have Sunday, our high isn't even supposed to hit 0 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's cold. So we needed to get in here and get this project done. So that's what we're working on, Jose. Are you ready to get started? All right, to the truck to get the tools. And it turned out to be even easier than we thought it would be.
Yeah, I think now we have more experience.
We do. We have a little more experience tearing down buildings. Yeah. We have a good system in place. The really nice thing was we were worried about the roof because it was a metal roof, but it was nailed down. So we thought it was going to be really hard to get the nails out. Mm-hmm. But what turned out to be a blessing was the nails actually came down through the wood about maybe 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch. So Jose was able to hammer from underneath.
It was very helpful.
Yeah, it worked out really nice. The roof came off really easy. And then, as soon as you got the roof off, Jose, who showed up to help us out?
Father!
Yeah, my dad came by again to help us with this project. I think he likes to get out of the house a little bit. It's nice to have his help.
Yeah.
So Jose took down the 2x4s. He took down the 2x6s. I helped out a little bit. And my dad removed all of the nails for us.
Yeah, I think the best part was he bring us coffee.
Oh, he did. He always brings us coffee, which is really nice. Jose, what are you doing there?
Well, maybe I can find a way to Hawaii or something more warm.
Something warmer? If you keep digging?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. So we have pretty much the building down, thanks to reinforcements.
Oh yeah.
Dad came and helped again. He's halfway decent over there taking nails out of boards. But all we have left really is the header board and then these big posts. And these are railroad ties. And the ground, of course, is somewhat frozen in some places. Some are not. These ones are not frozen here. But this one is frozen. So we're just going to remove these, get the truck loaded, and get out of here. The ground was frozen though, which made digging quite a chore.
Yeah, it's like concrete.
It was like concrete.
Yeah.
So once we got all the roofing down and the boards, we all three of us focused on trying to remove those posts.
Yeah.
The problem was usually I would dig out a spot and just be able to lay those posts over because they're so heavy. They were old railroad ties.
Yeah.
But we weren't able to do that because the ground was so frozen. The digging was near impossible. So what we had to do was figure out a way to lift those posts out of the ground. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What we ended up coming up with, it took us a little while, but we used a 2x4 and we nailed it into the post. And then we got another 2x4 and used leverage to pick those things straight up out of the ground. And then once they were out of the hole, we let them drop over. It worked out really well. Once we figured out the system, we got 2 of the posts removed immediately. The other 2 took us a while because they were pretty frozen in the ground. And Jose started working on a 5th one that he just, after a little while of digging, said, this is not going to work. It was like concrete.
Yeah.
The ground was very hard. It would have taken us a very long time. So we just checked with the owner and asked if we could leave 2 of the posts, and he said not a problem. We can either go back and pick them up in the spring when the ground is thawed, or he said he'd take them down.
Time to break.
Time for break. I think we're done. We're packing it up. These posts are pretty frozen in the ground. We got 4 of the 6. But 2 of them aren't coming.
No.
It's just too much digging to try to get them out. So I think we're gonna throw in the towel. I hate leaving a project undone, but sometimes
You can do nothing.
yeah. We did get a nice tarp out of the deal. We got a couple of old tools that were just hanging in there, which was neat.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, that's
Dun, dun,
awesome.
dun.
I love it. We're definitely taking that home. And we ended up with a ton of great material in the top of the barn again. So now we have some beautiful metal roofing.
Yep.
And that metal roofing is 8 foot, which is going to be perfect to use for our chicken tractors that we're going to build in the spring. Because we have chickens coming.
Oh yeah,
Our meat birds are ordered. And then we got a ton more 2x4s and 2x6s.
Yeah, I think next year or a couple of years, maybe we can open a lumber.
Open our own lumber yard?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we could try. Okay, so that was one project we took on. And that project turned out to be easier than we thought.
Yep.
But Jose, what project did we take on that turned out to be harder than we thought?
Yeah. We tried to cut it down, the cedars, but
Yeah, we wanted to get some cedars cut.
Yeah.
And my dad offered to come out and help the next day. And well, I didn't help, but Jose and my dad went out on to the little bit of woods we have in the back to cut down cedars.
Nice weather today.
Oh, it's a beautiful day today.
Yeah.
And I guess we're here. We're going to try to cut a couple of fence posts down for fencing off the garden corners and stuff.
Yep.
But anyway, we're going to cut a few close to the road here.
Big cedar.
Yeah, we got some big cedars.
It just turned out to be a difficult project because the cedars are all entangled. So removing one is difficult because you cut it down and it doesn't fall. It's
Yeah.
tangled up in the others.
My God, you're better at it than I am. Nice. We might be able to get it
Just
together.
remember my father, he was cutting tree.
Also, the cedar is really heavy.
A lot heavier than I remember, Jose. We could have cut it a little bit smaller too, but put it right on the back of the truck. Yeah.
And because there's over a foot of snow out there, it's hard to get it out.
Yep.
It's kind of down in like a gully.
Yep.
And it's hard to get it out of there. So I think now we know what we're up against, and we'll definitely have to wait till spring to begin moving those.
Yeah, I think for next time we figure out.
So what do you think? Are you ready for spring?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for this snow to go. I guess the next week going to be cold
Yeah.
and deep, so it'll be about another 6 weeks before we can get any more posts. But at least we tried to see what it was like pulling them down.
Yeah, now we have ideas.
We do have good ideas,
Yeah.
don't we?
So that was 2 projects we took on in the last couple of days and are working on. Anything else?
Just subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe to our channel. If you're a homesteader or a farmsteader, you like the UP, you think we're entertaining,
Yep.
we hope you'd subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video.
Yeah, if you have experience cutting down or cutting.
Well, we do, electric fencing we don't really have any knowledge about. So somebody with some electric fencing knowledge and keeping the deer out of your garden, that would be some big help for us
Yeah.
right now. All right, we are Mac,
And Jose,
and we are the Yooper Farmstead.
thank you for watching.